All right, here's senior Brooke Larson. Big night tonight. Gets her 1,000th point in the second quarter on her free throw, and got 20 points and near 20 rebounds. I'm heading for at least 19, so you're right there. Brooke, just give a comment on what tonight's victory was like.
Oh my gosh, it feels amazing. It's great to come into Glenwood in this high-intense gym and knowing there's pressure. And tonight we just definitely embraced it, embraced that pressure as a team, and embraced each other. And we just leaned on each other, and we came out with a win.
We were talking with you and Coach earlier. You're the senior, probably not the got a lot of sophomores around you. So what's it like even for you knowing that you're going to be the one with all eyes on you on defenses and really on your teammates got eyes on you to see what you're going to do as well?
Yeah, I'm glad they lean on me. I enjoy it, and I just enjoy them so much. We have just such a good connection on this team, and we all get along so well. So the trust that just goes up and down, I think, is amazing. And then the way that like 4 sophomores can step up and they can start tonight and just make such a big impact. And Mallory and Avery, the 2 juniors. I mean, we have so many underclassmen on this team, so it's just great seeing us come out and take big wins like this.
Getting this big win like this, what's it mean for a young team that your teammates just start off on the right foot for 2025?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, it just shows our grit. It shows our athleticism, and we're deep. We have 8 girls that can come in and play. We had Kate Strohmeyer, who never plays, but came and had 3 shot attempts tonight. So it's just super great seeing them all come in with confidence. And, I like to give that confidence to them. Like, we all have each other's backs, so it's just really fun playing with them.
For the Hawkeye 10 this year, it's deep for the girls basketball. You guys hung with the leaders of the pack, St. Albert. You guys only lost by 3.
Yeah.
It's a cluster for 2 through 5, and you guys are right in there. So what's it mean going forward? How do you want to stack up in the Hawkeye 10 going on?
Good. I think we're coming up now. I mean, yeah, it's a stretch of conference games now, so I think if we just go out and play that game every single night, we'll win a lot of games from here on out, and teams should be ready because this is a whole different team than what you saw at the beginning of the year.
This game versus Glenwood's over. Next, you guys have Harlan, so that's right in that cluster, so that's going to be a big one. So what's just looking forward to facing Harlan next?
Yeah, high intensity, being aggressive towards the hoop. I think that's what we can do, and just locking people down with our defense is our biggest key right now, and just our trust and our grit.
And then just overall team goals for the rest of the season, Brooke.
Having fun. I mean, like, the more that we have fun, the more we're going to win, and that's all I've been telling them, and just trusting each other. And the more we trust each other, the more games that we're going to win, and the more intensity we have. So being aggressive. We have young girls, but we can come out strong and win.
Now let's end on a happy note and kind of reflect on it. What's it mean getting that 1,000 point for
It means the world. I mean, playing for this program for 4 years is such a special thing, and I have the privilege of playing for them, and I have the privilege of having such great coaches around me and great teammates that support me to do it. So I would not be able to be here without them, and I love them so much.
Senior Brooke Larson, big win on the road versus Glenwood, gets that 20th point, gets 1,000 points on her career. Hey, Brooke, congratulations and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Right, here's the head coach, Coleman Woleneck's big road win here to start 2025. Lewis Central just suffocating defense wins 37-15 over Glenwood. Coach Woleneck's, kind of started us off here. You guys didn't let anything happen from the beginning from defensively, so just comment on your defensive effort there.
Yeah, I thought that we did a good job defensively. We kind of take pride in that. We feel like we are athletic enough to guard, and we're trying to grow in some team defense aspects as we go throughout this year. And I felt like we executed some of those tonight. And yeah, obviously if we're able to limit, what they scored 15, 17 points or something, if we hold teams to that, then we're going to be in games.
Coach, defensively, I noticed you guys switch it up a lot between, 2-on-2, going to 2-3 underneath the hoop. You played some man sometimes too. So 1, how often do you like to switch it up? And 2, how confident are you in your players to do that?
Yeah, so actually we haven't been switching much at all before this game. We've been playing mostly man to this point in the season. So that was a little bit new that we were throwing at our players. In this second half of the season, we want to throw more stuff at the other team. So we feel like it's a way for us to gain an edge, and we think our players are ready for it, and they executed well tonight.
Senior leader Brooke Larson, she does a lot of things for you guys, defensively, offensively, does every loose ball. Tonight she scores her 1,000th point on her way to nearly getting 20 points, 20 rebounds as well. She was near both parts. Just give a comment on your senior leader tonight.
Brooke, sorry, I'm listening to her talk right now.
She's got a lot to say.
Yeah, she does, and she's she is. You can't question her effort on the basketball court, right? And a lot of it, those rebound stats, right? She just tries like heck every single shot, her own or other players, to go get offensive rebounds.
Brooke.
She is. Come here. From a mentality standpoint, I think she's very physical. I just said this to the team where I was like, I think a lot of basketball has you look at great teams, you'll find 1,000-point scorers, right? Coach Cook was on staff with Glenwood boys when they won a state title. I asked him right there in the locker room, I was like, how many 1,000-point scorers do you have on that team? He said we had 2. So you look at basketball, people who have had success, there's people that score points, right? And what my message to like the team is just like the way Brooke does it is she is, I always joke, I say she can run the football because like whether shots are going in or not, she even said herself she felt like some layups weren't going in tonight, but she's aggressive, she gets to the free throw line, it's sustainable, right? The way that she plays is sustainable, it's physical, and you put the other team in foul trouble, you do that. So yeah, super proud of her.
Okay, she's your senior leader, no doubt about it, but tonight you went with 4 sophomores, starting beside her, and then off the bench, there's, you get young as well, so yeah, you got Brooke being a senior, but give a comment on what it's like navigating with youngsters as well.
Yeah, so it's all new, and like you mentioned about switching up defenses, and that's where we hope that we can, like, what we do as a team can grow in complexity over the course of the year because we are in a lot of new varsity minutes, and yeah, I thought the sophomores stepped up. Our shout-outs in the locker room was like the bench. We thought it was intense. Macy Vetter took 3 charges. Claire Miller also had 1 million rebounds, and she's on the floor nonstop.
To say the sentence, to start off 2025 with a road victory in the conference, got to be a good thing to say. So what do you think this win's going to just mean for you guys heading forward in the rest of the season?
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good momentum, and we're ready to keep playing.
All right, excellent. Coach Molinex there.